Yo, what is up guys? My name is G-Legend. Today, we're going to be talking about how to aim better in Battlefield 1. So we're going to improve that aim now. I want to give a quick shout out to Matrix. This guy, he reminded me, and this video is happening today because he reminded me yesterday. So Matrix, if you're watching this, thank you for reminding me, bro. You did a good for me. You did it good for the rest of the people who are going to be watching this. Now, everybody can benefit from a video like this. Anyway, we have a topic at hand to cover today. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on improving your aim by things that you can do yourself and other things that you can do in the game to customize some stuff and things like that. So if that interests you, don't go anywhere guys, because we're just getting started. Alrighty guys, no dilly-dally, let's get right into it. Number one, you're gonna want to time your blinks, and yes, that sounds kind of like freaking try-hardish, and it kind of is, but it's going to help you a lot when it comes to improving your aim, because you don't want to blink at the wrong time. Like, the last thing you want is to blink, and then because of that, you blinked right at the wrong time. Because of that, your reaction time has been, changed in a way that is negative to you, and now you died because of that, and it's happened to me before. It's happened to me before. That's why I'm giving you guys this tip right now, right here, because I know what happens. Next tip, you're going to want to mess around with the button layouts. Now, this is what I do. I'd like to change the crouch and the melee button. I switch them, and it's going to be hard to get used to it at first, but that's okay. That's expected. The thing is that when you get used to it, what ends up happening is that you are able to aim and drop prone at the same time. So you can aim, shoot, and drop prone all simultaneously, and obviously that's going to be a great advantage. Whereas if you had the default layout, no, you could not be able to shoot and drop prone and aim at the same time. You just couldn't do it because of how the buttons are laid out. But change that and you're going to be able to do that. And obviously, like I said, it's going to be a great advantage. It's actually definitely worth trying, at least trying it guys. It's worth at least trying, because this is a big tip. Next tip, if you're on console, disable vibration. Alright, you don't need it. You do not need vibration. All it does is mess up your aim. That's all it can do. It's just mess up your aim. Like, if you want to have a better experience, like a better gaming experience, and you're just in there for fun or whatever, okay, then yeah, you can enable vibration. I mean, it's cool or whatever, but the thing is that if you're competitive, which you probably are because you're looking up a video on how to aim in Battlefield, right? So you're probably a competitive player. You want to make sure you're disabling that vibration, because all it can do is throw off your aim. It's not going to help you in any way, shape, or fashion. There's just no way it can do any good for you. So disable it. Alright, that's a simple fix. Just disable it. Anyway, next tip. This is actually one that you guys have probably heard a lot of times, so I'm not going to go too in depth with it. You want to make sure you got your ideal sensitivity down. Personally, I use a lower sensitivity. I always have in FPS games, and the argument is that with a lower sensitivity, you can't like turn around quick enough, and you can't, like, say somebody is right behind you or on the side or whatever, they pop out of nowhere, you can't turn around fast enough to actually get some shots on target. Now, yes, that is true, but you have to think of it this way. You are basically making a sacrifice here. You're sacrificing those moments where you need to turn around fast enough or faster in order to get kills. You're sacrificing those moments for the moments that you need a lower sensitivity, because the enemy is at a longer range, so it's a longer range gunfight. And the thing is guys, think of this realistically. This is Battlefield, alright? When has Battlefield ever been like a game with maps that are so small that you have to actually turn around fast in order to get kills all the time? Those times, those instances where you have to turn around quick, they're rare guys, they're rare. This is a Battlefield, okay? You are going to be needing a lower sensitivity most of the time, because there's going to be enemies way the hell across the map even that are trying to shoot at you. And there's nothing that you can do about that but have a lower sensitivity to help yourself aim at these guys. You're making a sacrifice. It's basically like a sacrifice for the greater good, basically, if you want to think of it that way. Something else, if you are really serious about becoming a better FPS player, which you probably are because you are on my channel, the thing is, I really recommend that you guys get you some control freaks. I have always said to get control freaks. Now, you don't have to if you don't want to, but say that control freaks, maybe you think that they're too expensive or whatever. Guys, you don't have to get them branded control freaks, alright? You can get them like cheaper at Walmart or something, like 10 bucks, and you can get you some control freaks that are just as good. They're grips, they're thumb grips, but they are cheaper than control freaks. Control freaks run for about $15 more or less on the website or at Walmart, GameStop. But if you don't want to pay $15, you can get it for $10. I bet you can find some for $5. But if you can get the control freaks, the ones that are branded control freaks, that would be great, simply because they are the best quality as far as what I can tell, what I've seen. So I do recommend those. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, so it's not like I'm really promoting them, or I mean, I guess I'm promoting them, but I mean, it's not. I'm not trying to sell them to you guys. It's not a sales pitch. It's genuine. I really think these are great products. I want you guys to become better FPS players. I mean, this is what my channel is about, and I want you guys to succeed at these games. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if it helped you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.